Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Cheldin Barlattt Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. This Is It Network is your global digital TV network connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. Happy Monday to all of you. It is morning message, I believe, number 483. It's been a journey in and of itself to get to this point. We're coming off a really busy weekend, thanks to our friends at the Garden State Wine Growers Association. We were hanging out with them yesterday. It was super fun. Amathea Cellars, which was absolutely wonderful, in Atco, New Jersey. We were sipping wine, hanging out with some wonderful people. Kathy Romano from WMMR and all of her girlfriends. We were hanging out with This Is It Network. It was so much fun. And then Friday, we were at the Natural Food Show, the Expo East, which was like insane. And we got to meet so many wonderful people, to eat so much wonderful food, and conducted a series of different interviews. And we're excited about all that's to come for that. And so today's morning message, and I do these morning messages in order to help you in finding your voice and telling your story, making sure that you have a little bit of inspiration, not only today, but each and every day. And so within the art of inspiration and motivation, I need us to do our best to think positive. Good morning. I need us to do our best to think positive about what we've got going on in our lives. I know that there's a lot going on. I know that there's a lot of voices that are living inside your head telling you, you should quit. It's not going to work. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be all the things. And what I want you to do is I want to focus on the positive things that are happening in this moment. And there's no doubt in my mind that there are some negative things that are happening to you in this moment. But oftentimes we dwell on those negative things and we can't see through the rest of it. Good morning, Noah. Good morning. We can't see through the rest of it. And what I want to challenge you in doing, not only in saying hello to me today, I love it when you guys say good morning and hello. So thank you so much for doing that. There's nothing more important than being seen and being heard. So thank you so much. I need you to think positive. I need you to think about the good things, even if it's just for this moment while I'm providing this morning message. And then you can go back to whatever train of thought that you got going on. But I really think that if you begin to think positively, it will carry itself throughout the rest of the day. Mondays are difficult. They're hard. They come with a lot of weight, right? They come with a lot of weight. What is this week going to look like? What is this day going to look like? Oh my goodness, I'm coming off a weekend. How am I going to get my mindset right? And one of the things that helps me do that is to think about the things that are going right. It's so easy for us to think about everything that's going wrong. It's so easy for us to think about the things that aren't necessarily adding up, right? And the conversations that aren't going well, or the accounts in which we did not close. It is so easy to retreat in that space and not celebrate what you have and not celebrate what you have done well. And for me, I'm walking in that positivity because I got no choice. I could be in a space where I could be like, well, we didn't have and we didn't do, and what good would that do me? And I'm not saying I don't recognize it, and I don't say that I don't have bad days, because believe me, I do. And oftentimes it's about how I bounce back from those bad days. Good morning, Maria. It's how I bounce back from those bad days, how I look at what it is that I have compared to what it is that I don't have. And this is a muscle I got to work all the time. This is a muscle that I've got to remind myself of having constantly. Because I know that my life is more good than bad. But oftentimes I live in that bad for way too long. And this is me as a grossly ambitious, grossly positive person, right? I walk around with the lashes and the lips and the smile constantly. But that's a practice that happens in the car on the way to the event. That's a practice. Hello, Dana. That happens on the way to that opportunity. That's a practice. And it is not easy to be positive about things that are difficult. It is not easy to be positive about things that aren't working out. It's not easy to see the sun in the rain. It isn't. But for me, there is no choice, right? Because what will the dwelling do? I talked about it before, right? Right? Fear and faith can't live in the same place at the same time. I can't believe that it's going to work and believe that it's not at the same time. I've got to pick one, and I picked the positivity today. And that's what I'm encouraging all of you to do, even if it's just in this moment. I'm not asking you to work this muscle all day long. I'm just asking you today in this moment for you to recognize, right? For you to recognize that what is positive in your life. Not that everything is positive. I'm not overselling this. But what is positive in this moment? Focus on that. Write that down. Write that down again and again and again and again until you understand and recognize that the majority of your life may be better than the minority of your life that is negative. And that hopefully can get you through the call, get you through the meeting, get you through the agenda, get you on the other end of it, where all you are recognizing is what is positive as you move towards changing what isn't working out. I know that it isn't going to be easy. I know that the path that I've selected is not an overnight success. I know that it isn't going to come easy and quickly, whatever it is that I've determined to do, and that it requires management and negotiations and operations and marketing and conversations. It requires all of those things. It requires all of those things. But the more, yes, Maria, the more you can surround yourself with positivity, the more you can find the light in the clouds, the more you can do that, the better you will feel on your way through your journey. Again, do we recognize that it's raining? Absolutely. Right? But do we walk towards the sun? Absolutely. And it's up to you to be able to figure that out. Mondays are hard, right? You were getting all the icks Sunday night, all of the things, all of the planning, all of the back to school, all of the work, all of the emails, all of the meetings, all the conference calls, the Zooms and the rooms, all of those things, right? All of those things. And so what I need you to do is focus on what's going right for you in this moment. What is going right for you today? What is going right? And all of us can find that one thing, those two things, those three things that are going right. Write them down, repeat them. Write them down over and over again. Repeat them out loud. And remember why you're moving in the direction that you are moving. Remember why you are doing what you are doing. Remember that it's not going to happen overnight. But once you receive it, it is going to be well worth the wait. I'm Cheldin Barlattt Rumer, and this is it. Always happy to join you Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern to share a morning message. Our hope is to elevate the voices of remarkable women by giving them an opportunity to no longer whisper their wishes, but to, in fact, scream their dream. Our community meetup is happening this Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. There's a link within the post for you to join us. For those individuals that are part of our community, you should have already gotten your invite. But if you are not part of our community and want to learn more, this is a proper way for you to be able to do so. We meet at 6 p.m. Eastern via Zoom. It is all of our folks within our community from Boston to Scotland, from Portland to Absecon, New Jersey, all meet via Zoom Wednesdays every other week. So please, please, please make sure that you join us if you are able. If you are interested in being supported, whether it be through personal branding education or being a screamer and lending your voice to our audience of remarkable women, we'd love to have you. So if you'd like to work with us in any way, there are plenty of links within the post. Don't forget to get in touch with us in this moment. Find something positive for you to celebrate. It's time for all of us to scream our dreams. I will see you tomorrow with another morning message. Take care.